Since its premiere, My 600 Pound Life has featured cast members who lost a lot of weight. When TLC's series premiered in 2012, the show aimed to bring the stories of morbidly obese people to light. These cast members want to lose weight and change their lives for the better. However, they have to contend with changes in their environments, diets, and routines. They make adjustments under the supervision of My 600 Pound Life's Dr. Yunan Nowzaradan, aka Drive. Now, more than a decade since the series premiered, some cast members have enjoyed major wins. Their impressive feats and inspiring stories also serve as motivation for people who look to follow in their footsteps. There is so much to learn about these dedicated reality alums. 5 My 600 lb Life. Chuck Turner, 433 pounds. My 600 Pound Life fans first met Chuck Turner in 2014, when he debuted on the reality series. At the time, Chuck, 45, weighed 693 pounds. He was in a strained relationship with his wife and caretaker, Nisa. Unlike most of the show's stars, Chuck's addiction to food didn't start in his childhood. Instead, Chuck turned to food to deal with depression at the age of 30, after his first wife Barbara was tragically murdered in 2006. Chuck's relationship with Nisa deteriorated due to his size, and he couldn't even play with his son. With his relationship with his wife and son on the brink of collapse, Chuck traveled from Texas to seek Drive. Now's help. Although most patients struggle with Dr. Now's strict diet regimen, Chuck's determination to win Nisa back inspired him. The My 600 Pound Life star quickly lost enough weight to qualify for bariatric surgery. At the end of his stint on the series, Chuck had lost an astonishing 433 pounds. Although he won Nisa back, Chuck revealed that they had divorced when he starred in a 2015 episode of My 600 Pound Life. Where are they now? Nonetheless, Chuck continued living a healthier lifestyle. For My 600 lb Life. Melissa Morris, 500 pounds. Melissa Morris was one of the stars that debuted on My 600 Pound Life Season 1. At the time, the 31-year-old weighed about 692 pounds. She could barely walk, or perform other basic tasks, without the help of her loving husband, Chris. Although Melissa wanted to conceive a child, her weight negatively impacted the duo's chances of conceiving. Also, her husband's inability to control her binge eating meant that she needed to be under Drive. Now's care. Although most patients struggle to adhere to Dr. Now's instructions, Melissa adjusted remarkably well. Her desire to become a mother outweighed her love of food. Melissa did lose enough weight to qualify for bariatric surgery. After the surgery, Melissa started exercising regularly and eating healthily, ahead of her skin removal surgery. At the end of her stint on the show, Melissa had lost a whopping 500 pounds. The My 600 lb Life star also achieved her motherhood goals, and now has 3 children. Although she gained almost 100 pounds during her pregnancies, Melissa continued making progress. In 2019, Melissa announced that she was working with Dr. Now to help other patients achieve their weight loss goals. Sadly, the My 600 lb Life star and Chris divorced. Nonetheless, Melissa remains an inspirational figure. 3 My 600 lb Life. James Jones, 511 pounds. During My 600 lb Life Season 2, Episode 7, viewers met 37-year-old Texas native James Jones, who weighed about 750 pounds. James' problems with food started when he was 16 years old. After losing his father and sister to weight-related issues, his addiction worsened. James' sister and father died within 6 months of each other, and for a while, it looked like he was next in line. Nonetheless, James realized that he didn't want to continue a tragic family tradition, and subsequently moved to Houston to seek drive. Now's help and guidance. After sticking to Dr. Now's strict diet, James lost enough weight to qualify for bariatric surgery. After the surgery, James continued working out and eating a clean diet, which resulted in more weight loss. Due to his improvements, James was able to get skin removal surgery and, at the end of the episode, had lost a whopping 352 pounds. After leaving the series, James continued working hard, and tried to avoid anything that might trigger a relapse. The My 600lb Life star also suffered a minor setback, undergoing spinal fusion surgery after an auto crash. However, he remained steadfast in his weight loss commitments, and in 2019, told Starcasm that he only weighed 239 pounds. To My 600lb Life. Christina Phillips, 525 pounds. Christina Phillips is among the youngest cast members to appear in My 600lb Life. The Mississippi native debuted on the reality series during My 600lb Life Season 2, at age 22, and weighed an astonishing 708 pounds, as per Cheat Sheet. Christina had battled weight issues since childhood, which only worsened as she grew. As an adult, she was allowed to eat anything, and her mother and husband enabled this lifestyle by buying her fast food. When fans met her in the series, Christina had not left the house in almost 2 years. Nonetheless, Christina sought out Dr. Now, so she could get her life back. Like most patients, Christina had to qualify for gastric bypass surgery, and she did this by losing a whopping 300 pounds, via drive. Now's strict diet and recommended exercise routine. After the bariatric surgery, Christina continued working hard, and at the end of the series, the My 600lb Life alum had lost almost 511 pounds. Still, in 2015, she appeared on My 600lb Life. Where are they now? Christina revealed that she had gotten divorced, and was dealing with anxiety over gaining weight back. Nonetheless, she welcomed a son, Ethan, in 2021 and another, Ezra, in 2022. Christina's story on My 600lb Life is among the most motivating in the series' history. 1 My 600lb Life. Mila Clarke, 596 pounds. When viewers met My 600-pound Life Season 4 star Mila Clarke, the 47-year-old weighed 751 pounds, and had not been able to stand on her legs for 2 years. This was due to a lymphedema, which started developing when she was 40 years old. Due to her weight and health issues, Mila's 5 kids had to do everything for her. Her husband Ezra was also dealing with health issues. Mila moved her whole family from Fayetteville, Tennessee, to Houston, Texas, to work with Dr. Now, Mila's weight loss journey started when she lost 110 pounds, enabling Dr. Now to remove the lymphedema in her legs. After a year, and countless visits to the therapist, she lost another 153 pounds, qualifying her for bariatric surgery. Mila would later lose her husband to a heart attack, which affected her confidence with regard to the weight loss surgery. Still, 2 years after starting her journey, Mila underwent a bariatric operation. She also had 2 skin removal surgeries, and a knee replacement surgery, during an episode of My 600lb Life. Where are they now? That episode aired in a June 2019 episode. At the end of her stint on the series, Mila had lost about 596 pounds, making her the most successful My 600lb Life star. Sources: Starcasm, Cheat Sheet.